Hi, this is Lila, and today I'm going to make Spanish rice, my version. What you need is a nice good sized pot, non-stick if you have one. And in the bottom of my pan here I have a 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use canola oil. I wouldn't use olive oil. I just don't think that would be right, but I'll leave that up to you. So anyway, I have 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil in my pan, and I'm going to add to my pan 1 cup of long grain white rice. And we're going to toast it. Just stir it around. Your heat should be medium high. And the key here is you want to keep moving the rice around and stir it constantly until you see the rice start to brown. You don't want it to stick and burn. So just move it around. I probably could let this pan heat up a little bit more. But anyway, I'll talk to you while this is browning. And if it's taking too long, I'll come back. It's a beautiful day here in California. We're having 70-degree weather all week, and I really feel for everybody back east in those snowstorms. So my prayers are with you, and it's probably miserable over there, but I thank God I live out here in California. We're practically like 9 months out of the whole year we have sunny weather. The El Nino, where I live, didn't really hit over here, so we're supposed to get some rain by the end of the week, but we'll see. Okay. Turn up my heat a little bit. Spanish rice is a topic that I've learned over the years varies from person to person. That's why I said this is my version. There's so many different ways and that cultures make their rice, Spanish rice. It's also been referred to as Mexican rice. I call it Spanish rice. And I just developed a recipe for my family's taste. I don't like a lot of spices. I know a lot of rice, it varies. You can put cumin or comino, same thing, spices in their rice. I'm not a very big spice person or a chili hot person. I mean, I can eat salsa, but I'm not like a hardcore chili eater, okay? And so we don't put chili in our rice. So, okay, can you hear it sizzling now? Okay, it's starting to sizzle. Okay. Now I'm going to add in some white onion, chopped. If you don't have a white onion, you can use a yellow onion, but I prefer the white onion. And when that onion hits this rice, oh my gosh, the smell in here is just amazing. This rice is ready from the time you start it to the finish in less than 30 minutes. Probably people say, oh, I don't have time to make rice, it's too hard and it takes too long. No, it doesn't. The only part that takes time is this right here, browning the rice. Okay, now my pan's really starting to sizzle. So you want to use a non-stick pan too, because it really helps. And, some people might want to put garlic, I use garlic powder. I'm sure you can use fresh, but I don't want it to burn. Yeah, my dog Scruffy, she's outside enjoying the sunshine and barking at everybody. So she's happy. And I'm going to make chicken taquitos tonight, and we need some rice to go with it. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and videotape this while I'm at it. I did upload an earlier video of artichoke spinach dip, if you'd like to check that out. Also, I'm on Pinterest, if you'd like to go over there and check me out under Lila Artsy, same title as my YouTube channel. I have some nice boards there and where I get a lot of my ideas from. Also where you can learn more about me and what I like to do or collect. I don't know why it's taking long to brown. I don't want to run out of time on my camera here. Okay, let me come back. Okay, starting to brown. When it browns, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back, and now my rice is a light, toasty, golden brown with the white onions. And the next step is we're going to add our 2 cups of chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, you can use plain water, but you will have to season it. So if you can, use the chicken broth. I use 100% chicken broth. You can use low sodium if you're watching your salt intake. Okay, give that a good stir. Get some onion on here. Okay, now I'm going to add my seasoning. I'm using garlic powder. If I get this in here. Garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder. And then I'm just going to sprinkle that in there like so. Give it a good stir. Okay. Next thing I'm going to add is some chicken base, or what we call chicken bouillon. You can use the cubes, the dry cubes, but I found this better than bouillon, chicken base. I got this from carlyspices.com. She uses this in all her cooking recipes, and it's delicious, and it's just so good tasting. So we're also going to add a teaspoon of that. Okay, just like this. Not too much, it's really salty. Okay, like that. And then we're just going to drop this in here in my pan and let it melt off into there. And that's all the seasoning that I use. Onion, garlic powder, and chicken bouillon. And of course the chicken broth. Okay, there, it fell off. Okay, so you want to make sure you stir that in really good. It smells so good in here. My husband can smell it outside, he says, when he pulls up. He can smell my rice. Okay, and the last thing we're going to add for color is tomato sauce. This is just plain old Hunt's tomato sauce. And I only use 1 tablespoon, 1 heaping tablespoon. And this is just for color. You can add more if you want your rice the dark color. I've seen really, really red, like orangey rice. I don't like my rice that dark. I like it like between a medium dark yellow and a light orange. Okay, this is just for color. Okay, might add a little flavor, I don't know. This is just regular plain old Hunt's tomato sauce. You can use any brand you want. And that's it. Okay, at this point, we're going to put the lid on and we're going to bring it to a boil. Once we bring it to a roiling boil, you lower the temperature to low, and then you let the rice cook for 25 minutes. 25 minutes exactly. That is the perfect time for the rice, and it will come out fluffy. It doesn't stick. It's not greasy. It's just fluffy, delicious rice, and that's all there is to it. Less than 30 minutes, and to a delicious pot of rice. Of course, with rice, when you make 1 cup, it's 1 part to 2 parts of water. So 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. 3 cups of rice, 6 cups of water or broth, and so on. Okay, so it's starting to boil. Let me take a look. That's what you want. You want it to be boiling hot. Give it a good stir one more time. Make sure everything's mixed in. Okay, there you go. I'm going to lower my heat to low. It's on low, and I'm going to cover it, and then I'm going to let it cook for 25 minutes. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Don't open the lid. You can see right through your lid if you have a glass lid. Don't touch it, just leave it alone. So we'll be back in 25 minutes. Okay, it's been 25 minutes and my rice is cooked. I let it sit for an additional 15 minutes just so that it cool down a little bit. And I'll take the lid off and I'll show you what it looks like. Here's my rice. There it is, right here. Nice medium yellow orange color, not too orangey. And it didn't stick. It's perfect every time. See, there's no liquid on the bottom. It didn't stick to the bottom. And this is what we'll be having tonight with our chicken taquitos that I will be making later on. I will be doing a video on that using a already made whole chicken, rotisserie chicken that you get at the supermarket, and it's real quick and easy. And so I'll be doing that also, and then I'll show you everything all plated up. We're also going to have some beans, so I guess it's kind of like a Mexican meal we're having tonight. So anyway, here's my version of Spanish rice. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.